Hi Gemini, how are you guys? My name is Sending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing your February spiritual guide reading. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your love and support. And yeah, so let's get right into it. I'm going to be pulling some crystals here to get an overall theme for February. I think we have some already. And yeah, let's get this thing cracking. It's only a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can click the link below at sendingsynergy.com. All right, with all that being said, we have some healing that's taking place. You know, things that felt very disruptive or feeling uneasy or frustrated, going into the same cycles over and over again. I feel like we're healing. There's a lot of coming out of different cycles that we know that is coming to an end. This can, with past life coming out here, these are past lessons, past lifetime lessons. I'm gonna read that one, but that's all about the past time lessons that we are now getting. This is also initiation here. This is also our life experiences, understanding and healing. That's the past. Attain healing so that we can understand our present. This is opening us up to being more clairvoyant, supporting past life awareness. This is severing also karmic tides here. Oh, okay, yeah. We're healing things that we already cut cords to. But there's this grounding energy here that's taking place here. Any situations right now also with friendships or pain, fears and phobias and soul connections, you know, this is also stemming back from our past life experience. But this is a perfect time to really heal and clear these old wounds here. This is also making sure to honor and nurture your new knowledge, because it's about massive healing and enriching your world here to new change and inspiration. Yeah, I like the fact that cycles is also here. Let me read that one too. So that's our sacral and heart chakra. And this is third eye and crown. So there's a lot going on here. This is connecting you to your feminine state here, enhancing your fertility, planting new seeds and ideas. This is inner peace. This is a lot of seasons and cycles that you know that are changing. This is new essence and meaning to your life here. This is also being encouraged to recognize and honor the cycle that you're in currently, and get deeper understanding and awakening of your feelings as the natural flow of them. Wow. Okay, let me put this on malachite because it's malachite. So let's get into your reading. This definitely feels like a lot of things are enriching you to take you into being a healer later on down your life after these different cycles that takes place here. Some of you guys could actually be in circles. So just be mindful of, if you feel like you're in an actual circle, what is it that we can heal from? How can we end certain cycles and nurture what has to go and what comes in? How can we ground all of that to the 3D world, into the physical realm? And once we have this type of experience, it feels like you're able to step into your healer role, because that's the very essence of what that is. Wow. Oh, wait, I got the wrong ones. And so let's get some more messages for you guys. I was going to call you Pisces, so this could involve a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. But anyway, Spirit guys, please guide me through Gemini. February reading, Spirit guys. Okay. So the first one that came out is 3 Blades in reverse. So yeah, there's something that we either separated from and we healed from it. The Strength card here, Temperance, is going to involve a Leo or Sagittarius. But this is finding the courage, knowing that something feels good. Something that suddenly ended and it was a disaster when it happened. It do feel like you're still healing from that. I feel like this is a lot of courage. Bringing in the courage to really reunite. I'm getting reunitement in my excuse me, reunite. Knowing that something's extremely balanced and beautiful. There's something here that look at this. You got the 2 of Cups in the ooh, I'm getting like, no matter what you've experienced with somebody, Gemini, this feels like there's so much love there. It's a soulmate divine connection here. Okay, and clarity. It's like really want to find a clarity, going back to something that was kind of traumatizing even. Because you know that it's love there. You have healed. There's different ways of now thinking about it. That cycle has ended and we have healed. But something from our past life is still with us. And the anxiety of wanting to communicate is here. Or them, I feel like this could be them. You have Libra energy in the middle of your reading, but justice, this is a good karmic. Somebody needs to apologize because it's the right thing to do. I'm just saying. And somebody's trying to muster up the courage to really communicate, but the spirit guides is really saying that, you know, if this is you, Gemini, or this is someone around you, but you know, this is us opening up to new perspectives. You know, this is an energy of just being caged mentally, and it could be just from anxiety, honestly, and thinking there's still healing taking place, right? And that makes perfect sense. Definitely be one with your body, but something is weakening you. And getting an upper hand on any of that weakness here takes a deeper understanding of what you are and who you are. This third eye, this crown chakra here is deep understanding, deep looking deeper into the matter here. And the most deep thing I feel like that is, I'm sorry, I'm stumbling with my words, is missed opportunities. So if you truly went through hell and high water to someone that you know is still a soulmate, and know that there's a missed opportunity through your experiences after them, you know what you have to do. And I feel like that could be vice versa. Someone definitely feels the same way. So let me clarify these. These is interesting. Yeah, it could involve a Capricorn that you had to heal from and detach from. Or this is a detachment period so that you can go heal. I feel like some of you guys in the month of February is detaching just so that you could just kind of get yourself together, really heal, really knowing that cycles need to end, circles need to be straight lines now. I feel like you are very aware of that. I feel like somebody's tapping more into their divinity. Yeah, someone is very afraid to reconcile. They just need courage. And they need to understand that they coming from a place of ego doesn't get what they want truly in their heart. Because it's truly in their heart is screaming at them. They just like really struggling with getting over things that were deceived, that have deceived them, that deceiving someone and needing understanding on it. Yep. I feel like someone needs understanding on something. Someone could have been emotionally manipulative and then also really, really got in between it, a soulmate connection here. It could have been a masculine energy, but someone is emotionally manipulative. Very, very manipulative energy. Con artist. And they're a male. This is a king. So that person is mature enough to follow through with their manipulation tactics. And I don't feel like this person realized how it affects the divine connection that you two share. It can involve Scorpio, but this is really unblocking ourselves to get the truth. This is someone being unblocked, feeling unblocked, getting unblocked to really just get the truth of the matter. I feel like that if this was looked at from a different perspective, someone will understand totally why things went down the way they did. Yeah, someone is stuck in the past. And look at that, the Ace of Swords here again. Someone needs to mature. Someone is really looking for maturity, looking at things not from a frustrated space. This is confusing me because I'm getting an energy where you also need to put some things to bed and being intuitively aware of what needs to be put to bed. I feel like sometimes this can involve a Virgo. Sometimes people really don't realize how childish they are, in fact, are, that it affects the entire dynamic of life and how it's supposed to be synchronized, and different cycles keep pursuing because this individual feels like they really need to grow up. They come from a very lower level space of thinking. And I definitely am getting that someone is getting karma so that they can get clarity on the things that they suffer from. Really suffer from and I feel like a mental cage, only looking at things in a certain way, and it's like trying to really unblock all of that so we can get clarity, so we can get passion back in our life, so we can get inspiration back in our life, so we can get back to a moist life, like things that are moist, things that feel inspiring, loving, passionate. And it comes from a place of harmony. Someone's definitely getting some kind of karmic lesson of what it means and entails to be balanced and what harmony truly means. And if they don't get this lesson, they're going to be in the circle over and 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 over again until they heal, until they're able to put their pride aside, honestly, and really step from a place of understanding and not being imprisoned to how they think. Oh my God. They're even imprisoning their passion. Jeez. Because they, at the very soul of them, they're really afraid. And they have to really step out in courage and follow what truly is in their heart. And they yearn for this past that was devastating. It's just crazy. Oh goodness. I'm gonna just get some advice. for this reading, let me pull this one, because this one definitely feels like a love connection gone wrong. But it's beautiful if we just talked. If I had the courage to even talk. Wow. That's crazy. And in the meantime, someone's getting karma because they need to realize that they have to grow up and come from a very higher conscious level of thinking. They're healing, but they're in the same cycles and they're looking to get out of it. And Justice is here. And Tower here. Yeah, they're going to have many Tower moments until they really muster up the courage to follow what's passionate to them. And if it's a connection, someone has to come out of the emotional manipulative behavior so that they can really tie this back into the Two of Cups. Divine love. Someone's a master manipulator, and it's like they're going to get dealt their own hand or something like that. It's weird. Okay. Before I pull this one, I'm going to clarify this Two of Cups. Yeah. Someone's working hard to come out of their manipulative ways. They see them. They have gotten a karmic experience of what it is that isn't balancing and harmonious. And they're working hard to come out of this space. They're mustering up the courage to talk to this person, to be emotionally vulnerable, emotionally available again for this. They yearn for it. They are really trying their best. I feel like they oh goodness, they want to talk so bad, but something keeps stopping them. And they're really working hard on it. I'm getting vision. This is, no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Oh my goodness. I am so happy this came out. Because this message is literally all about, no matter what you've been through, this is seeing this from a loving perspective. This is something that's real, and being clear on things that you are stuck on, or they're stuck on. They don't even have the full picture. I think the situation doesn't have enough. I feel like it could have been perceived as deceiving, but I feel like someone also needs more information on it. Because if you do, you really do love each other. There's a lot of love and just emotional satisfaction with this person here. There could be a lot of changes taking place too. This is also that our blinders are coming off. Our blinders are coming off here. We're able to see the world and beyond the physical through our spiritual vision. You are embracing the sacred mission, which is the reason you agreed to participate in this dimension. You can envision a universe so vast, beautiful, and spectacular that miracles are a part of your everyday experience. Your higher intellect has been stimulated, and you can recognize the higher essence of other souls and know their lessons. You are able to grasp the difficult lessons of grief, loss, and sorrow, and seeing them as experiences from which to grow. Spiritual guides, angels, and master teachers are drawn to you, whether you are aware of their presence or not. You have agreed on a soul level to be a conduit of deep spiritual truths, which you can easily manifest into the physical. If you have a strong intuitive sense of what you need to do on a larger scale to bring your vision to the masses, this may be through your creative arts, such as writing, singing, painting, or speaking, or a spiritual practitioner. As you embrace and live out your vision, you remind others how to dance to the tune of divinity and the oneness of being. Wow, I feel like this relationship is the oneness of your being, and it's real, and it's connecting, and it's a mess. I see it as a mess too. And guess what? Love don't make sense. Love don't make sense. We be trying to make it make sense, but once we live without this person, once we're separated from them, we realize how important people are too. But then the pride and the courage trying to talk to, it's just a lot going on here. So I'm gonna stop here, guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.